That's not
If
how you
somebody was paying somebody $12 an hour, you wouldn't be a client of mine because I can't help you. It's pretty simple.
There's a number of people going to being an influencer and just focusing on that. Like, does that count towards labor pool? People just leaving their jobs to just be focused on social media and building that account and making money that way?
Yeah, I mean, if you're that's the other part of it. I mean, you got the gig economies, and that kind of plays in. I think what you're talking about. You were breaking up a little bit on me, but you've got influencers that are going out and doing stuff. You've got remote work now. You've got all kinds of things that are interrupting what's been normal for jobs, and that type of new industry is completely changing the landscape. I mean, look at you. All you have to do is hang out on Facebook for 15 minutes. And you're going to find out you can be a guest on this. You can be this. You can start your own YouTube stuff. Now you're going to be an AI specialist. There's all kinds of things that you can do outside of, picking up ladders and getting up on roofs and that type of thing. The other thing that is happening right now, too, is the other reason that there's a lot of really, really good employees not looking for work is because blue collar wages have gone up dramatically again. Not for inflation purposes, but because the tightness of the labor pool. So if I'm an A worker and I've been with you for 3, 4, 5 years, and I'm like, you know what, it's time for me. I'm either burning out or it's time for me to, I got a baby now, blah, blah, blah. I want more money. The boss man's saying, you know what, you ain't going nowhere. Here's an extra whatever. This is what I got to do to keep you. It's gone up something. I think it's like 1.7% in a month. That is not happened literally since man was on the moon for 60 years. That has not happened in the blue collar world. That happened I think in June or July.
Yeah, I see that. And Sean, I'm curious if you run into that, because I know from, a decade of helping people hire people, it used to be you'd have convos and people would be like, yeah, I want recruiting help. And you'd be like, how much you pay? And they'd be like, $10 an hour. You'd be like, okay. Well, like maybe you should maybe try like doubling how much you pay people, and then you might be able to recruit some people. Are you still running into that as much, where you talk to somebody and you're like, yeah, I don't know how to help you recruit people because you don't know how to run a business?
Yeah. If somebody was paying somebody $12 an hour, you wouldn't be a client of mine because I can't help you. It's pretty simple. But I think there's still this I get really down and think about drinking with Trevor when these things happen. When somebody tells me, I just fucking spent $200 and I've only got 50 applicants coming in and I might get 1 or 2 hires out of that. I need 10 guys. Okay, well, if it costs you $200 to find an employee, multiply that by 10, and that might be an idea of budgeting for what the fuck you're going to need to hire 10 people. That is a nightmare scenario for people to consider, a couple $1,000s to hire a team that's going to go produce $1 million worth of revenue for you. And I still, I've been doing it so long, I got to take a deep breath and keep saying what I keep saying. And it's frustrating, but I get it if you're not used to something, but it's still a stigma.
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.